Hey everybody! So as I said I would, I am currently live from my car. Going to be doing a little bit of hunting for bookers here. Now I don't have the fancy car setup that Scott and Bart do, but I thought that I would just do a quick little stream. Gonna give a couple people a minute to hop in. I might even make this one unlisted after it goes live. I'm just kind of in the car. Figured I would kill some time. So, alright, we got some people popping in, and I'm sure they're going to start yelling at me about going live, but that's alright. I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the road. I'm just talking, may as well be a podcast. So, I am just getting onto 495 North, which is in Massachusetts, heading up to the New Hampshire State Liquor Store, because nowhere near me, anywhere, has the freaking Booker's 2018-01, and it's killing me. So I have found the 2018-02. Those aren't too hard to find, but I'm a bit of a completionist, in case you guys haven't noticed. At the in my playlist area, I like to kind of have everything going there. I like to have all the things. So I'm trying to get the 2018-01. That way I can move on to the 2018-02, because I've heard that the 2018-03s are starting to come out. So it is going to be an interesting time. I'm really hoping this doesn't end up just being an hour-long ride for nothing, but I'm only going to do like a 5-minute stream. I really just wanted to pop in. I'm like super excited for the Scotch Test Dummies. That sounds like an awesome event that they're going to tonight. For those of you that don't know, it's Laphroaig Kilt something or other. I don't know. Basically, it's just Laphroaig and a bunch of dudes walking around without wearing underwear, which is how I understand those two like to travel. No underwear and lots of peat. So let's see, the driving thing. Yeah, I know the driving thing's not a great idea, but I'm on the highway. I'm I'm in a gigantic American truck, so I could pretty much crash into anything and just be like, all right, no big deal. And as I said, I'm looking at the road, I'm not looking at the camera. You know a way that I might be able to get one. I hope it's not sexual, but even if it is, let me know. So, let's see. So what'd you guys think of the video yesterday? I was particularly proud of the new thumbnail style. They were just talking about not wearing underwear there, Daniel. Weren't you paying attention? Pretty sure Bart's not anyway. Scott might have a different opinion, but anyway, so gonna get the 2018-01, gonna get the 2018-02 if it's up there, because the prices will be a little better too. Alright, well Joe, yeah, definitely get on that, because if I can save some money, then that'd be great. Or even just spend it with some assurance. So I'm in a little bit of a hurry. It's 11:40 right now. I have to drive 45 minutes roughly north, and then shop, and then drive about 50 minutes south, all before 1:45. So I'm going to have about a 10-minute buffer in there. I'm pretty much just going to go look at what they've got. If they don't have the whiskeys, I'm going to go home and come home a failure. It will be a sad day. Daniel's going to go live from his bed. So, let's see. All right, yeah, so anyway, the video yesterday, I liked the way that came out. It seems like a lot of people are enjoying that one. I've kind of passed it around social media. I put it up on Reddit, all those things, and people seem to like it. So even actually a lot of, maybe not anybody in the chat, but a lot of the people on the channel who literally follow a whiskey reviewer told me that they're going to implement some of those things because they're trying to get past the burn too. So I think that's great. Couple of quick things, just since I'm killing time. I have some whiskey coins, the challenge coins, same thing that like Scott and Bart do, Scotch for Dummies, Aquavitae, a couple of other people, Trinity and C. Those are coming in the mail in probably about maybe a week, a little less than a week, maybe even. I'm pretty excited about those, and I'm going to be taking orders for those pretty quick. And expectation fast. So if you want a very specific number, I'm doing the first print is 200 coins. If you want a specific number, send me an email and I'll connect with you and we'll figure that all out. So at the moment I still don't have a store on my website, and anybody who has been to my website, it's kind of literally just a test website at the moment. It's I was fiddling with WordPress and I published and then I never really like unpublished it, so Anyway, so coins are going to be going on sale pretty soon. Let's see, what else is coming up? So I'm on the fence about what to do for my review this week. Now, clearly, if I get a Booker's, I'll try to put out a Wednesday video on Booker's Batches video. So I want you guys to help me make up my mind which video I'm going to be doing on Friday. So I'm going to switch hands here for a second. So Friday is going to either be Elmer T. Lee, it's going to be Laphroaig Quarter Cask, or possibly Larceny. I'm feeling like I kind of want to do a Scotch though. My current options are Chivas Regal 12, Laphroaig Quarter Cask, McClellan's, which I don't really know that I want to do that one because it's not great. It's not bad, it's just kind of boring, and I don't know that there's going to be a whole lot of information. It might not be a super interesting video. What other scotches do I have? I probably have a couple others, but from those. So let's say choice of 5. We got Elmer T. Lee, we've got Larceny, we've got Chivas Regal 12, we got Laphroaig Quarter Cask, and yeah, let's just leave it at those 4. All right. So any votes? Elmer T. Lee's coming in. Hey, Donner Pass. What's going on, buddy? Man, I'm crazy. I'm trying to do this trip. This trip normally takes like 2 hours to do a round trip like this. I'm trying to do it in about an hour and a half. I'm out of my mind. And I'm doing this while I'm doing that. Really? 1 vote? 24 people in here? Come on, get chatty, people. So I took my kid to gymnastics this morning. That was fun. Elmer T. Lee, twice up. So, so I get a coffee, right, from the local coffee place, and she's 2, and she's sitting at the counter, and she tries to push the coffee towards me, of course, then dumping the entire thing all over the counter. All over everything, pretty like that area that you guys watch me do my videos from, that's the counter. So she dumps it all over that. It goes inside all the cabinets because it's dripping down the side. It took me 20 minutes to clean up. It was freaking awful. Chivas Regal is butt, and actually I've tried to do a Chivas Regal episode, I think maybe like 4 times at this point. It's hard to say, but like the actual, I mean, I like a whiskey with a good history around it, and Chivas Regal's been around forever, but it's boring as hell. As I'm doing the research, it's pretty much just like, oh, it changed hands, and it changed hands. Oh, and it changed hands again. Happy birthday, Donner Pass. What's the number? How old are you? Anyway, yeah, so Chivas Regal's kind of looks to me like people, but has been around forever as well. Looks to me like people are choosing the and actually that was the one I was leaning towards as well, so I think I'm just going to go with that. If anybody's watching the stream later in the day, feel free to drop your vote though, and I will happily change my mind. 55, alright. 55 is a good one. Still young enough to have things working, but old enough to know that they're going to soon fail. Alright, well, I'm tempting fate long enough here. I've still got another 20 or so exits to go. Thank you guys all for joining me. This was fun, and look for Scott and Bart doing whatever they're going to do tonight. At the very least, I'm sure they'll be on Instagram. I'm going to pop up some pictures from it on Instagram as well while I'm up at the New Hampshire State Liquor Store. And, you know, I'll try to make them interesting. We'll see. If they're not, I won't take pictures, so just look for those. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to do a better job than Bart, and click on that X.